4 strangers. One goal, to win a head-to-head competition for the chance at $100,000. One wrong answer could be their last. This is Russian Roulette. From Hartford, Connecticut, waiter Darren Labore. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, clinical social worker Amy Eisman. From Washington, D.C., video game business developer Gordon Bellamy. From Memphis, Tennessee, nonprofit administrator Julie Tucker. And now, here's our host, Mark L. Wahlberg.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. Oh, man, good day. Welcome to Russian Roulette. 4 players here and a fantastic audience. Thank you for being here, you guys. We love having you here. As you know, a correct answer wins you money and keeps you in the game. That's the fun part. But the fun part for us is an incorrect answer means you give up all your winnings, and you have to play Russian Roulette by pulling that handle you see in front of you. Now, in this round, we start with 1 drop zone, and we add a new drop zone with each new question, which increases your danger, right? Questions are worth $150. We've given you all that amount to start the game. And let's see, Julie, you've been randomly selected to be our first challenger. All right? Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah? Yep. All right, let's play the game. Here's the first question. What actor starred as an ex-Marine teaching at an inner-city school in the movie Dangerous Minds? Who do you want to challenge?
I'm going to challenge Amy.
Okay.
And for 2 reasons. 1, she has the same name as my oldest sister who tortured me my entire life. And also because there is only room for 1 girl in this game.
Ah.
Really? We'll see about that.
Okay. Was the actress Julia Roberts, Cameron Diaz, or Michelle Pfeiffer?
Well, I think there's going to be 2 girls on this show still, so I'm going to say Michelle Pfeiffer.
Is it Michelle Pfeiffer? It is Michelle Pfeiffer. Girls talking smack in the first segment. Good sign. Let's add a second drop zone. And Amy, you're now the challenger with that correct answer. You also have $300. Here comes the next question. Amy, if you ask for Spotted Dick in a London restaurant, what will the waiter serve you?
Mark.
I just read the questions, Aim.
Okay.
Who do you want to challenge?
I think I'm going to challenge Gordon.
You're hoping he doesn't know anything about Spotted Dick, right, Amy?
I hope so.
Here are your possible answers. Is Spotted Dick catfish, pudding, or cured beef?
Amy, you shouldn't have picked me. It's pudding.
Is it pudding? That's a correct answer, but that's no pudding I'm eating. I'll tell you that right now. Gordon, that's good for you. You're now the challenger. We add a 3rd drop zone. 3 drop zones. You have a 50-50 chance of dropping if you miss this question, and here comes the question. Criminal Robert Stroud is better known by what famous nickname? Who are you going to challenge, Gordon?
Oh, I got a gift that keeps on giving. This is going to Amy.
All right. Amy, is he better known as the Sundance Kid, the Birdman of Alcatraz, or Babyface Nelson?
I think I'm going to say the Birdman of Alcatraz.
Is it the Birdman of Alcatraz? She can't be stumped. That's the correct answer. 4 drop zones. You're the challenger. Here's the next question. What is the more common name for the chemical compound trinitrotoluene? Who do you want to challenge?
I think I'll challenge Darren.
Is its more common name ammonia, TNT, or aspirin?
I'm going to say on this one that it is ammonia.
Is it ammonia? It is not ammonia. Trinitrotoluene is TNT. Darren, you lose all of your money to Amy. Now you play Russian Roulette with 4 drop zones. All right? Unlock Darren's zone. Darren, this could be your last few moments on our show. Anything you'd like to say before you pull that handle?
Well, if I'm still here, I'll be here longer than your talk show was on.
Is that right? Darren, how long was your talk show on? Let's play Russian roulette. Let's pull the handle. Good luck, Darren.
No! No!
We have 3 players remaining, and one of them is going to fall victim to the drop zone right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Russian Roulette. We are back, but Darren is not, and I am heartbroken. We have 3 players here that, well, your time could be temporary as well, so let's get to know you. Amy Eisman, clinical social worker from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and it says you always wanted to be a talk show host. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to use my psychology background to maybe help people and
make it fun.
Different than other things.
Ah,
yeah.
That's the key.
Definitely.
It'll be different. Good luck. Gordon Bellamy, you have a thing for pineapple chunks, Gordon?
I had some this morning. Have them every day. I have stacks and stacks and stacks of them, only in the can. I love them.
You're sort of like the Rain Man, aren't you, Gordon? Do you eat them with toothpicks? Gotta have my pineapple chunks?
Well, it's only chunks, not slices.
Of course not.
Not crushed. It's only chunks.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? I'm not the only one.
I just found your first guest.
Man. Okay.
Julie Tucker, Memphis, Tennessee. You once put together a 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzle in one day.
I actually do that often. Once I start it, I can't stop. So it's kind of like my therapy. I pick out a cool puzzle and I just go. And it usually only takes about 4 hours. So.
Okay.
Okay. Suddenly, the guy who dropped is the only sane one on the show. All right. Well, I'm glad you took a break from the very important work of jigsaw puzzle consolidation to be with us. And let's go on to our next round before I get really scared. The questions are worth $200 each in this round. They're more challenging than before. There are 4 possible answers. As always, we start with 1 drop zone. We add a new drop zone with each new question. Amy, you have the high score, $600. Gordon has $300. And Julie has $150, which we will split into pennies like little jigsaw pieces for her to put together later. You're the challenger. Are you all ready?
Yes, I am.
Yep. Let's play the game. Here's the first question. What best-selling author wrote the book Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing? Who do you want to challenge?
I'm going to challenge Julie.
Was the author Beverly Cleary, Gail Parent, Judy Blume, or Norma Klein?
My answer is Judy Blume.
Is it Judy Blume? Yeah, it is. Good for you. $350 down, and now you are the challenger. 2 drop zones. Here's the next question. To kill bacteria, the USDA recommends cooking ground beef and fresh pork to what internal temperature? Who do you want to challenge, Julie?
I'm going to challenge Amy because I want her money.
Amy.
It's like picking on me, I think that's what it is.
Should they be cooked to 120 degrees, 140 degrees, 160 degrees, or 180 degrees?
Oh my goodness. I have to guess with this one and say 180 degrees.
Is it 180 degrees? That's incorrect. The correct answer is 160 degrees. Your $600 goes over to Julie, who is grinning. So now you have no money, and now you play Russian roulette with 2 drop zones. Unlock Amy's zone. Let's play Russian roulette. Good luck, Amy. Pull the handle. Still here, Amy. Any more?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
You're still in the game. You are the challenger. There are 3 drop zones, and here comes the next question. The current reigning British monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, is the daughter of what former king?
I want to challenge Julie because I want my money back.
Gordon, you want to just sit down and have some chunks and get to us later?
Go eat some pineapple.
Is Elizabeth the daughter of Edward VIII, George VI, Henry III, or William II?
I am going to pick Edward just because it sounds right.
Your answer is Edward VIII?
Yes.
Is it Edward VIII? No. George VI. George VI. You lose your money back to Amy. You temporarily had it. It wasn't even really your money yet, Julie.
That's for sure.
And it goes back to Amy. Now you play Russian Roulette with 3 drop zones. 50-50 chance of dropping, 50-50 chance of surviving. Unlock Julie's zone. Anything you'd like to say before you pull the handle?
No, because I'm hopefully feeling lucky.
You're hopefully feeling lucky.
Hopefully feeling lucky.
When will you know how you're feeling?
In about 5 seconds.
Okay. And then the feeling will register?
Yeah.
All right, well, just yell up when you know what it is. All right. Let's play Russian Roulette. Pull the handle, Julie.
Come on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah.
Apparently the verdict is in and she's not feeling so lucky.
Job.
We have 2 players remaining. Amy on my right, Gordon on my left. They will battle it out for a chance at $100,000 right after these messages. Welcome back to Russian Roulette. We started with 4 contestants. We are down to only 2. Amy on my right, Gordon on my left. And now we're going to battle it out to see who gets a chance at $100,000. Amy, you have $950 to Gordon's $300. That makes you the challenger. And players, this round, strategy is absolutely everything. But you know that, right? Your survival depends on how you play this round. As the challenger, Amy, you can either pass the question to Gordon, or you can risk it all by keeping the question and trying to answer it yourself. All right? Questions are worth $300 each. We start with 1 drop zone. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's play the game. Here's the first question. What U.S. president's administration came under scrutiny for its role in the Iran-Contra scandal? You want to answer this yourself, Amy, or do you want to challenge Gordon?
I think I'm going to answer it because I've been studying for a while for this, so I'm going to answer it.
Okay. Was it the administration of Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan, or George Bush?
Well, I remember the 80s well. I remember it's Ronald Reagan, so I'm going to say Ronald Reagan.
Is it Ronald Reagan? It's the correct answer. You now have $12.50. You are still in control. There are 2 drop zones. Here comes the next question. In the classic teen movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High, what was the character name of the history teacher? Amy, do you want to answer this, or do you want to challenge Gordon?
I think I'm going to answer this because I really like that movie.
Was the history teacher named Mr. Head, Mr. Hand, Mr. Hart, or Mr. Dick?
Well, I know some Mr. Dicks, but I know that's not the answer to this question. So I know it's Mr. Hand, so I'm going to say Mr. Hand.
Is it Mr. Hand? Yes, it is. Gotta love Mr. Hand.
Gotta love it.
It's a good movie, and it just earned you $300, and you are still in control. There are 3 drop zones. Here's the next question. What Turkish city officially became Istanbul in 1930? What do you want to do, Amy? You want to answer this or challenge Gordon?
I think I'm going to challenge Gordon.
Gordon, chance to get in the game. If you are correct, you pick up $300. If you're incorrect, you lose your money and you play Russian roulette.
Oh, okay.
Was the city Bohemia, Abyssinia, Ceylon, or Constantinople?
Well, thanks to They Must Be Giants, we all know it's Constantinople.
Is it Constantinople? Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, get your history wherever you need to get it, Gordon.
I need some questions here. I need to get some money.
Well, you're now in control. There are now 4 drop zones. Here's the next question. To Be or Not to Bop is the title of a memoir written by what jazz trumpeter?
I'm going to keep it. Yeah.
I'm going to keep this. Is the jazz trumpeter Chet Baker, Dizzy Gillespie, Louis Armstrong, or Wynton Marsalis?
I'm going to say Dizzy Gillespie.
Is it Dizzy Gillespie? It is Dizzy Gillespie. Let's add a 5th drop zone. Here comes the next question. Rachel Carson warned of the dangers of DDT in what landmark ecology book?
I don't know. So I'm going to have to give this to Amy.
All right, Amy. Was the book Silent Spring, The Sea Around Us, Critical Path, or Death Doesn't Tell?
I'm going to say The Sea Around Us. And hope
Is it
right.
The Sea Around Us? That's incorrect.
You know I knew that.
The correct answer is Silent Spring. You obviously knew it wasn't The Sea Around Us, Gordon. You now have $2,450. Amy, you lose your money.
Come on.
And you play Russian Roulette.
Come on.
With 5 drop zones. Unlock Amy's zone. Before you play, is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, I was winning this whole game, so I'm hoping that my luck will stay true.
There's 1 safe zone for you, 5 drop zones. Let's play Russian Roulette.
Come on.
Pull the handle, Amy. She finds the 1 safe one. There are still 5 drop zones, but that sound means time is up. Although you survived that round, you will not survive beyond this. Sorry, Amy. It's time to go. Gordon, in the last minute, you won the game. Congratulations. You waited till the very last minute. Stand right over here.
Okay,
so we can see it.
I'm
right here, buddy.
Okay.
That was dramatic. I don't think you knew Silent Spring, but you may have known the book The Sea Around Us, knowing that, or did you know it?
I knew it.
You knew it.
I knew, but I didn't think Amy knew it.
So you were all in the head there.
I was all in
I see what you're doing. Well, you got $2,450 is yours to keep. When we come back, Gordon's going to put his skill, his nerve, and his luck to the ultimate test. Maybe walk out of here with $100,000. That's a lot of pineapple.
It's a lot of
pineapple. Right after
pineapple.
this. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Russian Roulette. Gordon, you have already won $2,450 in dramatic fashion, buddy.
I'll take it.
Now, I have to let you know, normally the audience, they don't care who you are or what you say. They want you to drop, but I hear them behind you today. Yeah. These folks love you.
Don't let me drop. Come on.
All right, that money is yours to keep no matter what. Let's get down to business. If you
Okay.
answer all 5 questions correctly in 60 seconds, you're going to take home an additional $10,000.
Use it.
At that point, you can risk it all on one final game of Russian Roulette. And Gordon, if you survive that one pull of the handle, you leave here with $100,000. All right, fine. Focus time. Okay. Every 10 seconds, a new drop zone opens. Yep. If you run out of time or you give an incorrect answer, you're going to drop, Gordon. Okay. All right? However, if you don't answer all 5 correctly, I give you $500 for every correct answer you do come up with.
I'll
so
take
there's
it.
money to be made.
Okay.
All right, let's unlock all 6 drop zones. 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Gordon.
Thank you.
Let's begin.
Let's go.
Which one of the 3 famous Rice Krispies spokes characters has exactly 4 letters in his name?
See, snap, crackle, pop. My answer is snap.
Correct. Rearrange all the letters in the phrase Among Dread to spell out the title of a movie about an asteroid headed for Earth.
My answer is Armageddon.
Correct. The highest peak on each of the 7 continents comprise the 7 summits. Name 3 of them.
Okay, Kilimanjaro, McKinley, and up. Pass.
True or false? If you are driving due north and you make 2 90-degree right turns, you'll be going south.
90 right, 90 right. Yeah, south. My answer is true.
Correct. How many letters are in the last name of the character played by Jim Carrey?
Pass.
And, the highest peak on each of the 7 continents comprise the 7 summits.
My
Name
answer
3 of
is
them.
Mount Whitney. My answer is Mount Elba. My answer is Mount McKinley.
He was working hard, but it didn't happen. I really thought he was going to get there. He got Well, we got 3 of the 5, but on the mountain one, when he was working out in his head, I heard him say Mount McKinley, and I heard him say Mount Kilimanjaro. Those are 2 of the 7 summits. But then he said Mount Whitney, which was not. Mount Everest, amongst others, would have done it for him. He was on the right track, but didn't quite get it done there. As far as the Jim Carrey Dumb and Dumber character, that was Lloyd Christmas, and we asked how many letters in the last name, so that answer would have been 9, so we didn't get that one. But he did get 3 correct, plus the $24.50 he had earned earlier, for a total of $3,950 for our friend Gordon, who incidentally, I learned, is a Harvard graduate. So we were thrilled to have him on our show, and thank you for being here as well. That's it. Russian Roulette. We'll see you next time, and until we see you again, watch your step.